everyone, this is Eileen from Eileen Stuffs, and today we are going to do a quick cash stuffing of the money I saved from my wallet from my December 15th paycheck, and then we are going to unstuff my change and see how much change I was able to save through the year, which was the change that just came out of my wallet each cash stuffing. If you are new to my channel, welcome, and if you are returning, welcome back. I am a cash budgeter and stuffer here on YouTube, and I am working on paying off a large amount of debt as well as building up an emergency and sinking fund. So if you are interested in this and you haven't already, please consider subscribing below. I did start out with $161, which was all the cash that I took out, and I usually go through my budget. I'll link my budget video below. This was another check that was low, so I pretty much paid my bills and I ended up with $161. I have $1 left in miscellaneous. I spent the $20 and I have $53 left for food, but I figured I would just throw in the stuffing real quick. I've kind of been just keeping the money in the bank envelope, and I went food shopping and went out to eat, so I needed to get this in here. So that's basically it for the cash stuffing. I'm probably going to have about 3 more paychecks that are going to be low because of the holidays, so I'm not sure if I'll do any sinking fund stuffing probably until the middle of February, because of this is my time of the year where my money gets tight, but it's okay. We're just going to move on. I am going to take out the change I have so far because I want to include it in what I end up saving this year. So let's throw that in there. Okay, that is all the change, and I am so thinking I should check my purse real quick and see if there's any change floating around. I'm going to go do that, and I will be right back. I am back. I found another 95 cents. All right, so we are going to pour this out on the table, and then we'll sort it and roll it. I'm warning right now, this is going to be loud. So if your volume is turned up high, you might want to turn it down. We're gonna start by pouring this out. Oh my gosh. I would say that this thing holds way more than it looks like it does. Okay, I think we're almost there. It keeps bottlenecking. All right. This is all of the change that I have taken out of my wallet. Each new paycheck, when I do my cash stuffing and I pull the old change out, this is what I have. One thing that is sticking out to me is that there's a lot of quarters here, which is a great sign because that means there's more money than it might seem. I'm hoping that there's about $30 here. I don't know if there would be, but that would be cool. All right, next step is we're going to sort into categories. So I'm going to put this down. So now this is empty, and we will do it again for 2023. Let's go ahead and do the sorting. And again, we'll fast forward through this part. Okay, I am back. So I have everything into piles. I am loving the big pile of quarters. I'm excited to count those. As I was separating everything, what kept going through my mind was how much change during the year I've actually given when I go get coffee and then I throw change in the tip jar. And that probably would have had so much more than this, but it's okay. So this is what we have. We have a big pile of quarters. The quarters are gonna be for $10 rolls. The nickels are $2. The pennies are 50 cents, and the dimes are $5. So I'm going to sort the money this way so I can fit them in the rollers. I think I'm gonna go ahead and sort everything into their piles, and I will start with, I think I'll start with the quarters. And I will fast forward through this part as well. these are all ones. And then these are in chunks of 50 cents since that's what the rollers are. And this is the leftover. So let's see, add everything up, see what we have, and then I have to throw it in rollers. So we did really good with the quarters. So for quarters, we have 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. We $26 in quarters, which is awesome. And dimes we had, well, technically 26, 25, but I'm not going to throw that in. But dimes we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Wait, I totally started counting in tens and made myself really excited. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $7 in dimes. We have $2 in nickels, which is perfect because I believe the nickel roll was $2. And then in pennies, we have, so these are 50 cents. We have $2 in pennies. Our total for here is $37, plus we have some change. We have 25, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 82. So the total I saved in change this year, and again, just pulling out of my wallet at each cash stuffing, came out to $37.82. So since these are odds and ends and I really can't stuff them, I'm going to put this back in my change jar as a little jump start into next year. So let me get these out of the way first. We got a little bit for $2.23. All right. So we have our 2023 jump start, which is fitting because our savings challenges also have a little jump start from some of the odds and ends I've saved up the past month. So that's cool. And I did go to my bank to get rollers, but the line at the bank was so long and I had to go to work. I honestly just gave up and I ended up just getting these from the dollar store. It wasn't really that much. I'm going to go ahead and roll this change and see what we have. I am back. I am done. I did put the odds, so this was only $6 in quarters and $2 in dimes. I don't know if they'll let me cash these since they're not full, but I was hoping they'll still change them in. So I did wrap them and just wrote down what was in there. But I will take this to the bank, and I think I decided that honestly, I took out the $250, 2 paychecks go to help myself. Would like to pay that back ASAP. So this gives me $37 to put back $250 that I took out of my savings. Minus $37 I can throw back in tomorrow. I'm only down to $213 I have to pay myself back over the next few paychecks, and we can get back to the savings. But that was pretty fun, you guys. Again, I am so curious for how much more it might have been because I know that I put a lot of money, especially quarters throughout the year getting coffee. So well, we will work on it for next year. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was basically just like me fast forwarding and counting this. I hope you guys are having a wonderful December. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.